So, the Wonderful 101, what exactly is that then? Well, it's Platinum Games' first big title on the Wii U, and it's exclusive to the format. So basically, the best way I can describe this game, because screenshots probably won't do much justice at all, is imagine playing a game like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, where your character is actually made up of like 100 little characters. That's pretty much what this game is like. Now, it sort of stars like these little pint-sized, well, they're not even pint-sized, just the enemies are absolutely massive, these little superheroes. And basically they band together with like a few leaders to fight these giant aliens while they destroy the city. Now, you may remember from films like, you know, The Avengers and Man of Steel, where, you know, like the cities in those movies get absolutely like annihilated at the end. And it's quite an awesome thing to witness. Well, as you can see, the Wonderful 101 doesn't really skimp on the destruction itself. And that's a really cool vibe. It's a really cool superhero vibe. And basically, you roam the streets, you know, each level, and you can smash things for coins, and you can round up other civilians to like join your troop. Now, the more civilians you have in your sort of band, the bigger weapons you can conjure up. So basically, the little followers can morph together to make a sword, a gun, a giant fist, a hang glider, lots of other things. And as you can see here, it's all dependent on drawing shapes. So you can use the right stick to draw a triangle to make a glider, or you can use the touch screen. And yeah, the more followers you have, the bigger versions of these things you can make. So if you want to dish out more damage on like a big mech or something, you can use more of these little guys to make a bigger sword. And yeah, I mean, it's really, really bizarre, and it's not an easy game either. You know, I was playing it on normal mode, and I was getting destroyed quite a lot. And I think part of that comes from it's not actually, I wouldn't say it's exactly a difficult game, but it's hard to follow at first. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, even while watching this video, it's hard to really convey what's happening. So basically, I'm using the sword. He's my lead guy to hit these like nodes on this big mech, and every so often you'll get these prompts where you can build things. So I'm there building a rope bridge to move from one arm to the other using the little followers, and you can also conjure. Like say you're using the sword guy, you can whip up a gun for like a dual attack, so you can get a sword blast and a gun burst at the same time. But yeah, a lot of this really is just like trial and error to try it out. I mean, I found the lack of camera control to be quite annoying as well. Like a lot of enemies will rush you from off the side of a screen, and without really knowing that that's going to happen, you're going to get twatted quite a lot. But as you can see, I mean, the bosses are massive. I mean, the sense of scale in this game is huge. I mean, this big boss battle goes on for ages. And you can see there I'm using like a circular shape to round up more followers and such. It's just epic from start to finish. It's really, really funny as well. Like, there's some really great humour. And the Wonderful 101 soundtrack, their sort of like theme song is absolutely brilliant too. I mean, check this out. There's QTEs in this game, but they're unlike nothing I've ever seen. So they involve drawing shapes. So here I'm drawing a circle to make a fist, and battering this thing against a skyscraper. I mean, it's all, everything is insane. You know, it's a Platinum Games title, for goodness sake. I mean, that's exactly what they're good at. I think anyone that's played Bayonetta will know that they don't do things in small measures. I mean, even little bits like this. I mean, this is a cool little bit where you're just pole vaulting over a billboard, but they somehow managed to make it really funny and stylish. And yeah, it's just, it's definitely a game that's unique to the Wii U. I mean, without that second screen, it wouldn't have happened. Largely because you have to draw shapes. I mean, this little toilet here, and this is really daft. You basically have to draw a line of your followers, you know, into this toilet so they blow open with their mass, and then you get loads of goodies. And yeah, there's like even these like weird bits that sort of shift the control from like the TV to the Wii gamepad, the Wii U gamepad. So this bit you're seeing here with that big green gun, that's actually on the gamepad. So basically you're sort of navigating around, sort of moving it around augmented reality style to pick up this bullet, this battery, and then plug it into a wall to open that door. But man, the controls in this bit are really clunky. Like it's such a mission to even just get up those stairs. And partly, you know, part of it's because you have to use you have to actually tilt the gamepad to move. And I was doing that, and it still wasn't working properly. It's maybe something they'll patch, but I find this bit to be really, really clunky. So basically, you use the battery and you fire it into a cavity in the wall, I guess, if I can actually do it. took me ages. You know, this is actually painful stuff. Here we go. Wait, there we are. Yeah, so this is like not even the end stage boss. This is just like halfway through the first mission. You fight this big thing, and already like the battles are getting epic. And as you can see, it's in a baseball stadium, and that's brilliant. So basically, here you can like use the left trigger to morph your followers into a giant flan, and basically like bounce projectiles back at other enemies and stuff. This is another cool battle where you fight this giant scorpion thing. You can see it making a big sword. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this bit in particular I found to be really annoying. Like, it's really hard to see what's going on. But you know, if you like your superhero movies, you know, Marvel and DC are massive right now. If you want something that's kind of taps into all that sort of culture, then yeah, you're gonna love this. Certainly, definitely check it out if you've got a Wii U. And you know, stick around for the reviews coming out this week.